I'm going to show you how to generate final expense telesales calendar appointment leads, where leads are expecting a phone call from you. All I ask in return is that you subscribe to the channel and turn on post notifications. What you're going to have to do is log in to Facebook Business Manager. So you just go to business.facebook.com. I'm just going to show you this real quick here. Business.facebook.com. You log in, and when you log in here, you're going to go to All Tools. And you're going to go to Ads Manager. So you have to create a Facebook business account. The way you create a Facebook business account is go to business.facebook.com. I'm actually going to, in the link, I'm going to put a tutorial on how to set up a Facebook business account. And then once you do that, go to business.facebook.com, click on the hash marks on the bottom where it says All Tools, click on Ads Manager, and that should bring you here. What you're going to need to make these ads are these 5 things right here. Okay, so this is the funnel. We go from Facebook ads to Unbounce to Calendly to book an appointment to Zapier. Now, the Facebook ads library is a little secret that I'm going to show you guys so that you will never run out of ideas for new final expense ads. So I'm going to bring you through that whole thing, but I'm going to bring you through these things one at a time here. These are the 5 things. These will cost you money. You're going to have to spend money on Facebook Ads Manager. You're going to have to buy Unbounce. It's $99 a month. I can get you a 20% discount through the link in the description. This is a landing page builder. There are no free landing page builders that I know of. Calendly, it's going to cost you like $10 a month, and Zapier is probably going to cost you $20, $30 a month. Very, very minimal, considering that you're generating high-intent calendar appointment leads from Facebook or from YouTube, whatever it is. I'm showing you with Facebook here because it's a lot easier. You can use YouTube to reference my how to make YouTube ads video that's in the description of this video to figure out how you do that, and then you just follow the same steps at the end. But I'm going to walk you through for Facebook here as it is. So first things first, let's just jump into Facebook Ads Manager. So what we're going to have to do here is we're going to have to create a conversion campaign. So what the conversion campaign does is it takes someone from Facebook, they see an ad, and then it pushes them to an external website. I'm going to show you an example from the Facebook ads library. So this is super cool. If you just Google Facebook ads library, okay, let's just Google this here. Facebook ads library, ads lib, okay. Facebook ads library, ad library, Facebook, cool. And then all you got to do, once you get to this site, is go to click on this drop down and go to all ads, okay, all ads. And then what I'm going to put is state-approved burial programs, okay? So I'm just going to click that to search. Now, I imagine what's going to come up here is some results. Wow, look at this. So these are all active final expense ads that are on Facebook. So you're going to go and see all the ads that all these big vendors are running on Facebook. Okay, if any of them could sue me, they probably would, but I'm sure Gavin Newsom and the Social Security Administration, wherever that one is, right there, the Social Security Administration would probably want to press charges on them as well. So we have affordable these are all different examples of ads. So just an example here, if you click, let's just look at this one right here. We got 2022 important update. Seniors who live in San Bernardino County, California. California has approved a state-regulated funeral benefits program that's now available to every resident and seniors regardless of most pre-existing conditions. If you were born prior to 1982, we can help you qualify for this affordable state-regulated burial program that's designed to cover the entire cost of your final expenses up to $25,000. Why leave your family with this unnecessary financial burden when we have helped thousands of local residents and seniors qualify? So don't wait, click Learn More, tab below to find out just how simple it is to qualify. So now they go here, they click Learn More, and then it's actually going to be a Facebook ad form that they have to fill out. Now, some of them may actually kick people to a landing page. I know. Let's see if this one, yep, here. So this is someone uses maybe Unbounce pages here. So this is cool. This is someone who works with a very familiar IMO. But what happened is this person goes to this ad, right? And big news for seniors, new burial and cremation programs have been approved to cover your final expenses up to $60,000. No 2-year waiting period, benefits available on day 1. Seniors may qualify for additional. So this person, I think, actually used my final expense Facebook ads video because that's what I talk about in some of my ad templates. Now, I'm going to post this link in the description as well. I just have a ton of templates for final expense Facebook ads. So what I'm showing you guys here is really where these ads are coming from, what they look like. So this person set up this ad here, and the client puts their name, their phone, email, state, birth month, birthday, birth year, you're a smoker, they hit submit, and then what happens is they submit the form and then they become a lead. But what we're going to do is we are going to have it so when they submit this form here, for example, let me just show you how this works. So, but Justin, doo-doo head, phone number 978-985, okay, email address. Let's just do test@gmail.com. We're going to put 7/7/1968. You a smoker, you diabetic, yes. Please expect a call shortly from the state underwriter assigned to you. Great. So what happens here is instead of this popping up and just saying this, it's going to pop up with a link to a calendar that someone can schedule a calendar on. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to show you how to set up these ads here. So we're going to go to the ads manager. We're going to click create campaign or create. Now we're going to go to leads. Let's see. Leads. Yep, leads. Good for conversions. And we hit continue. And category, it's not a category. Let me see. Okay, so what we're going to do here is I'm going to do final expense ad for calendar appointments. That's the campaign name. Campaign objective is leads. We're going to see nothing here and hit next. Once that's filled out there, just hit next on there. Then what we're going to do, generate leads through your website. So we're going to click website here. This is the ones you want to click. All right. And we're going to have a conversion event. Next, we got to go here. So there's a pixel, Paul's marketing pixel, pixel ID, yada, yada, yada. Conversion event, we're going to go to lead, okay? Lead. We're going to have to set up this conversion pixel here, okay? So I'm going to show you guys how to do that after this, but you're going to have to set up the pixel event for conversions, okay? So what we're going to do is build the rest of the ad, and then I'm going to go through and create the pixel. What I'm going to do is just leave that off for now. Now here we're going to go down to budget and schedule, okay? Budget and schedule, you can put the budget whatever you want. I do not set an end date. Some people recommend to set an end date. I do not, because I want my ad to be learning and running the whole time, because your ad is always learning and learning and learning and learning. So that's just me personally. You can always change your daily budget down or pause the ad or whatever, but I do not want to ever really have the ad stop running unless it's like really, really old, okay? Because you can always change up pictures and stuff like that too. So what we're going to do here is we're going to basic. You don't want to do any custom audiences. You don't want to do any special detailed targeting. We want to do all genders. What we're going to do just for here, for the sake of this, we're going to do, because I love my state that I'm living in, we're going to do Florida. But you can put a bunch of different states. Okay, so I'm just going to do Florida for the heck of it. What you want to do, where it says people living in or recently in this location, you want to do people living in this location, okay? You don't want people recently in the state that you're putting, because then, you could end up with people who don't actually live in the state that you're licensed in, and then that's no good when it comes down to it for selling a policy, because you're not licensed in that state. So we're going to do Florida here. Age, we're going to edit the age. We're going to do age 50 to 65 plus, and then don't leave demographics and interest blank, okay? Leave that blank, okay? So what we're going to do, just to summarize here, we have conversion is for websites. We are going to have to set up the pixel. So the pixel, the lead pixel, what this is, it is a code that's put into our landing page. Super easy. Don't get confused by me saying a code that you put into the landing page. I'll show you what that is. We have to get it set up, though, at some point, which I will do. So we have that there. Just do that for now. And then we have the daily budget, which you can put whatever you want. I recommend spending $50 to $100 a day, at least. Spend as much as you can, honestly. And then we're going to do 50 to 65 for the age, all genders. And what I recommend doing is doing not Advantage plus placements. Do not do, this is like automatic placements. They just changed the name of it to sound like fancy. I think because Google has theirs called like Performance Max or something like that. Sounds like a male enhancement pill, the Performance Max ad. But this is really what you got to do here is manual placements. Get rid of Instagram, get rid of Messenger, get rid of Facebook audience. And then on Facebook, you really only want your feeds. So you only want this because seniors aren't going and looking at all, they're not doing reels and all this other stuff. So 5 of 8 placements. Okay, feeds. So we don't want this. Click this drop down and you want to get rid of this box, this box, this box, and this box. And there you go. So we just have Facebook feed, 1 of 18 placements that support asset customization. So this is what you want, this one here. You want to click this drop down and it's going to have Facebook feed. Facebook always does this update. So I'm glad I'm doing this because my other tutorial has like the old version. So this is going to help you. Using fewer than 6 placements may increase cost per result. Not in this case. So don't listen to what Facebook is going to tell you here because they're going to try to tell you like that they know better than you or whatever. Most of the case they probably do, but not in this situation because we're working with a unique clientele that is the senior market. Okay. So we're going to hit next. 20 to 58 conversions. Nice. So we have our Facebook page. If you haven't created a Facebook page, then you just go and you're going to actually, it'll prompt you to create a page. You have to create a page, and then yeah, that's it. It's pretty straightforward. So you have a page. If you don't have a page, it'll ask you to create one. It's super simple. Do that. If you need to do that, pause the video, go create the page, and then come back to the video once you've created that page. No branded content, manual upload. So what we're going to do, choose how you'd like to provide media. So we're going to do a manual upload. So for a media here, we're going to do add image. Hope I don't have any embarrassing images. We're going to go to, let's see if Facebook's got any images here. Business images or page images. No. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're just going to Google. We're going to get an image. So I'm going to do gravestone with flowers. Okay. Or you can see what the ad libraries are using too. They got caskets, and I find things with big blocks of color. Okay, things with big blocks of color tend to get more clicks. That's just is what it is. So big blocks of color. So let's look at one here, and we'll just take an example of one here. There we go. It says iStock, whatever. You're going to find one that isn't from iStock or has the stuff on it. I'm going to put FB ads pick. So once we have the picture saved, what I recommend that you do is you find a picture of flowers or of a gravestone or a casket or whatever. What you're going to see in the ads library, you can do this too. Things with like, the state pictures, and you can actually take these directly. So let's see if we have one for Florida. Everyone lives in freaking California. Jeez, why would anybody want to live in California? Sorry, most of my fans are in California. I'm just kidding. So we got, whatever. I'm not going to keep running around, but you get the drift. You can go through this till you find one for your state because there's going to be one in there. Okay, so now we go to Ads Manager, Upload. I'm going to go FB Ads Pick. Let's see, hopefully it has the right size, because if not, now I'm going to have to go through it. Great, it works. So you hit Next, and you do Original, Recommended, and you hit Next. Okay? Allow enhancements, sure. You can enhance the picture for me. I'm getting enhanced right now. Ooh, that looks so enhanced. Back to our mail enhancement ad here. Okay, so Facebook feed, primary text. Now we're going to do, we're just going to straight copy someone's ad. We're going to plagiarize this. All right, I'm a big fan of plagiarizing if something's already working. So what we're going to do is this is what someone took me. Someone stole mine. That's great. Looks like my stuff's working. What we're going to do is just, since this one seems to be super popular, we're going to do this here. I'm going to go to just copy. So you just copy and paste the whole thing. Okay. We're going to go and paste this. Important update for residents who live in Florida. Now, what we're going to do, so if you look, Florida has approved state-regulated programs. Cool. So here we go, important update. Now, boom, there we go. So we got our text, super easy, right? All you literally got to do is copy and paste someone else's stuff. It's that easy, because Facebook wants to tell you, hey, these are the ads that are working. They don't own, people don't own these ads, Facebook does. So they don't really have a headline. So what I'm going to do down here is I'm just going to go into my ads manager, and you can see our beautiful ad getting set up. So I'm going to put Florida state approved burial programs. There we go. Description. Click learn more for your no obligation information on the lowest, got to use the hyphen, lowest cost burial programs in your area. That way, if you get some grammar freak seniors, we know those exist, they'll write in cursive over there, then you know that we'll be able to get them to like us too. So, call to action, learn more. I found learn more, have it be learn more. Don't put get offer, get quote. No, listen, some of you guys are going to go try to like watch this and then do your own thing. Please don't do your own thing, okay? Look at the ads library, see what's working, guys. Don't try to make it like hard on yourself. Like, just take from the advice from what someone's doing, because this person here, I can promise you, who's got all this this cranking, they got this, like a lot of these people who have similar looking ads and copies, they're probably like big marketing companies that are selling these leads, so they know what they're doing. So just copy their stuff, man. Don't try to do your own thing. Like, you know, you can try it, but don't like. I'm not trying to like shut down a creativity. But what I'm telling you is, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Okay. So next we're gonna have a website URL, and what we're gonna have to do now. This is where we're gonna have to create our website and install the pixel. Okay. So we're going to go to new ad, back to the ad set, because we have to go here and install the pixel, and I'm going to show you what that means here. So we go to your admin. Okay, so view pixel. Okay, we're going to have to view pixel. Here it is. Okay, so this is where we're going to add the event code. So you hit view pixel. Then we're going to go to financial services in the dropdown to pick our service type. Then we're going to go scroll down to say lead. So what this is an event. So this is going to track an event. So when you install the pixel in your landing page that people are going to go to fill out their information and then get prompted to book an appointment with you, Facebook has to have this code installed on that page so that they can track people from when they leave Facebook to go to that page, and they can track whether it becomes a lead or not. Now, what this code installation does is it says, hey, this person went from Facebook to this page, and then they ended up on the thank you page. So they don't actually know like if they became a lead per se. They just know that they made it to the thank you page. And then the only way you can get to the thank you page is if you actually fill out the lead form and submit your information. Okay. So we're going to go here. We have to find the base code. Install base code. Okay, I got to go back here. So we got to go to step 1. Sorry, skipped ahead. So this is the base pixel code for Meta. Now it's Meta, not Facebook. Remember, they did some like unethical stuff, and then they changed their name, and they think everybody's going to forgive them. So, okay, now we're on Unbounce. Unbounce. Awesome landing page builder. I'm going to show you an example of what this is. If you guys want to copy this landing page, I'll give it to you for free. You have to buy Unbounce. So click the link in the description of the video. You got to buy it with that link. So if you want the landing page for free, that's cool, but you got to click the link in the description and buy Unbounce with that link. It's an affiliate code. Don't be cheap. I'm hooking you up here. $20 that I may earn on this 6 months from now is not a big deal, considering I know there's a course out there that charges like $6,000 or $7,000 for this exact same stuff I'm giving you guys here. So we're going to go to, I don't even know why I do this for free, but you know what? I do, because you know what? Jesus gave away a lot of stuff for free, and he's like super famous now. So I'm going to go here to edit. So we're going to go to edit this page. Now, here we go. Bada boom. So this is super simple. Let me see if I can zoom in on this. Yay! All hail the Zoom. Okay, so someone clicks on this, and yes, I would like some more information on, we're just going to edit this here, state approved burial programs. Yay, I can have burial programs. Okay, cool. So, you guys ever just get the mullet flopping? See it pop? Okay. So, state-approved burial programs, I'd like more information. Some basic information is required to accurately generate your request. However, your information is kept private, will not be sold or distributed with any third-party vendors, yada, yada, yada. Letting them know, hey, Miss Jones, we ain't stealing your stuff, all right? Don't worry. Now we're going to move this up, make it look all pretty. All I'm asking here is for their name, their phone number, and their state of residence. So if you saw on this other landing page here that there is a first name, last name, phone number, email, state, birth month, birthday, birth year, do you smoke, are you diabetic? Honestly, I don't care about that stuff because it's not like I'm not going to ask them anyway. If someone puts their date of birth, it's not like I'm not going to ask them what their date of birth is. If someone doesn't put that if someone puts that they smoke or if someone puts they don't smoke, I'm still going to ask them, do you use tobacco? If someone puts they're diabetic, I'm still going to ask them, are you diabetic? Like, I'm still going to ask them these questions. So, I mean, I get it. You know, they're trying to get a lot of information so the lead looks pretty, but like, I don't care. Give me a name, phone number, and a state. That's all I need. Because if I have your name and I got your number, I can get in touch with you. And if you put what state you're in, at least I know I'm not calling in a state I'm not licensed in. I may have to have someone else call you. And I still may call them and be like, hey, do you live there? Are you visiting there? Whatever. Are you a resident of that state? So, like, I just like to have it very, very simple, guys. Just like this. Just like, where is mine? Here. Just name, phone number, and state of residence. Because this means that you're going to get more leads. Because people are going to be filling out, like, when they have to fill out all that stuff, think of Miss Jones with her diabetic neuropathy thumbs flicking through the screen. She can't even feel them. You know, it's like, dude, that's a lot for someone to type. So, shoot, I may get sick of it and be like, forget it. I'm going to wait till I see that commercial on TV and call in because this is too much for me. So it's simple. Name, phone number, state of residence. And you also want the call to action to be above the fold. So I'm going to show you what that means. And this site is not part of Facebook website. We'll change this. Not part of Meta, Facebook website or Meta Inc. Meta, Facebook is a trademark of Meta Inc. And then SLS because that's my agency. You're gonna, you know, that's the agency I'm with. You'll have to change some stuff for that when you download this, but whatever. I'll remove that from the one I send you. You're also gonna have a privacy policy. So privacy policy is super simple. You type this, and what you're gonna do is I'm just gonna search here, privacy policy. I'm gonna pull a privacy policy up for you guys. I have a template. It's actually going to be in the description of the video, a template for a privacy policy, but I'll show you kind of what it looks like here briefly, and you'll have an idea of what you put there. You have to have this because Facebook's going to check, or Meta is going to check to see what that is. Imagine if the metaverse crashes, they're screwed. I mean, if the metaverse tanks, they're going to be like, dang, that was a bad idea. Okay, privacy policy. So you just put your business name. I have this as it's viewable. So I'm gonna put a link where you can view it. You can't edit it, but it's pretty straightforward. It's just a privacy policy. It's what someone can read saying what you do with their personal information. Okay. So, and here we're gonna go back here. So that's really easy. You'll have to learn how to create a hyperlink with that. You just like highlight text and then you action. You can create a link, a URL. Go to URL and you can create a hyperlink here, but whatever. That's like you can create that. Actually, if you download my landing page, then you actually don't even need to make it. It'll bring you to one, and then you can copy and paste, edit it yourself. Okay, so sweet. Now we got to see what this looks like on mobile because a lot of our leads are going to be on mobile. So that's a little congested. I'm gonna go here, learn more. Okay, cool. And we're gonna look at preview to see what this looks like. Now it's gonna look good. Forget about it. Okay, cool. So now that we have the landing page all set up, remember, we still have to set up the pixel. So what this is, copy to the pixel here. It's in the header section. So we're going to go back to the, why do I keep losing this? Back to the landing page. Let me just bring this here. Okay, so what we're going to do is now we're going to have to go to JavaScripts, okay? So we're going to do FB pixel, and we're just going to copy and paste pixel here, okay? That's it. So that's it. That's all you do. So you go into this and you, that's it. So you're going to put that and you hit OK, done. Okay, on that JavaScript, FB Pixel, you copy and paste what they tell you to have here. So all you do for this, you hit View Pixel, okay? And then you're going to actually click one. You're going to install the base code. So you have to go back. You have to click this. And then you're going to put that on the landing page right there. And you hit done. And then what we're going to do, we're going to go to the form confirmation dialog box. We're going to install the pixel again. And then I'm going to show you how you can actually make it so that people schedule an appointment with you. So we're going to go to JavaScript 1 here, and we're just going to copy and paste the whole thing. And you have, so what happens is, the reason why we're installing this on the main landing page and then the thank you page is because what happens, someone goes on the ad, they click on it and sees the ad, they click on it, they go to the landing page. So the landing page has this code here, this pixel code, okay? So Facebook says, oh, boop, we're following them. Okay, they threw a tracker on them, a little virtual GPS. They say, we know that this person, that Betty, went from the ad to this website. Now, as long as that code is on each page that Betty goes to, Facebook's going to be able to track that. Okay, if she goes to a page that pixel's not on, they can't track it anymore. So we have to put this on every page in our funnel, except for the calendar page. We don't have to do that. We're going to have it go from here to the pixel. I mean, from the main page to the thank you page. So we have to put this on the thank you page too. So Facebook says, great, they went to the landing page, now they went to the thank you page. And then what we have to do is we have to let Facebook know that if someone makes it to the thank you page, then they became a lead. So what we're going to do is we're going to go now to add event code, okay? And we're going to manually add event code, all right? Click on manually add, and then in this drop down here, we're going to click it, and we're going to go down to financial services. So click on financial services, and then you're going to click on lead, okay? Lead, submission information by a customer with the understanding that they may be contacted at a later date by your business. So we click on this, and we're going to go down, and we're going to do this. Okay, sweet. So see how it says end meta pixel code, and then you put this script here. So what we're going to do is we're going to go down, and we just hit enter, and then paste this here. What it's going to look like is this. You go to the end of the pixel code, all right, and we paste that there, okay? Actually, what it's going to do, I have to redo it because it's a meta pixel now, not Facebook. They recently changed that, so I'm going to go copy there, go back to the confirmation page, back to my JavaScript, and then I know it's going to be the end of the meta code, and it's just going to paste that. There we go. Cool. So now we hit done. Okay, cool. So now what's going to happen is when they go from the ad, all right, they're going to click on the ad, and then they click learn more, the learn more button on the ad, and then they're going to go to this main page, okay? They're going to fill out the form, and then they're going to click learn more. Let's move this, make it look pretty. They're going to click learn more, and then it's going to bring them to the form confirmation dialog. So on this page, I have it set up now where they can just click to call in, okay? I'm going to set up another button here for you so you can have them schedule an appointment and have the option to call in, or just schedule an appointment, whatever you want to do. But I'm going to show you what this is here. So we're going to go to a button. So I'm going to put a button here, okay? Drag a button from the tools here. So if you go down here, this one's button, you click it, you drag it onto here. And on this button, we're going to hit go to URL. But what I want to do is, let me see if I can copy this. How do I duplicate this? Okay, so I'm going to insert image. That's right, image. Put an image here. We're going to do this one, and then we're going to do another image. We're going to do another button. I like the arrows. They really actually help increase conversions. So I'm going to make them smaller so they fit. Make them smaller so they fit. Here we go. Okay, cool. And all you do is put click, book appointment below to set up your one-to-one telephone consultation with an expert. Okay, so we're going to go move this down and have this here, move these. So now when we click on the button, what we're going to do is book appointment. Okay? Click book appointment below to set up your one-on-one telephone consultation with an expert. So what we can do here, just to show that it is a phone, we right-click and hit emoji, and then type in phone. We go to click on this phone here, and then that'll help us put a phone in after the, so let's see, book appointment. There we go, boom. Okay, so now we have the button. Okay, so what we're going to have to do here is add an action to this though. Okay, so let's see here. Page properties, no. Properties, book appointment, appearance. Okay. Okay. We're going to hit go to, so we have to double click on this and it's going to properties, click action, go to URL. So this is where I told you, remember at the beginning, I told you we're going to have a Calendly app as well, Calendly. Okay, so Calendly is what you can use to create calendars. So we're going to go to Calendly. I have one set up. Okay, so you're going to create an event type. We're going to go to back to event types here. What you do is you hit new event type. Then it's going to be, you're going to do one-on-one, let an invitee pick a time with you. So you're going to hit create. You have to create a Calendly account as well. You may have to do a paid one. Okay, you hit create. So I'm going to put state approved, or we can even do it state specific. So like Florida burial program consultation. Okay. Add location, it's going to be a phone, over a phone call. And we're going to say, I will call my invitee. So you hit update, okay? So you make that one. And for the description, I would just make it bold, make it look pretty. Florida state approved burial program consultation. "15-minute phone consultation. Find the lowest priced programs in your state. Find the discount," or well, this is what we'll do. Instead of that, find the discounts and benefits you're eligible for to receive. Speak to a licensed professional. Okay, so whatever. You guys can put whatever you want in there to make it sound good. I could also put down here, call 800-888-8888, whatever your phone number is, to skip the wait and get your information now. Okay, so we're going to do that, and then we're going to hit next. We're going to scroll down. So what we're going to do, I would always book 2 calendar days into the future. So let them book 2 calendar. Don't let them book more than 2 calendar days in the future. So I always do book 2 calendar days into the future. Duration, let's bring it down to 15 minutes. It can obviously go longer than that if we needed to. Okay. And we're going to do working hours. We're going to set custom hours. So how do you want to offer your availability for this event type? We're going to set custom hours. Now, look, for me, when I started in this business, and I still am, I work all day. So like literally, I'm obsessed with work, and I love being successful, and nothing's ever going to take that away from me. And anybody who tells me that, they leave them. I remove them from my life pretty quickly. So I'm going to click on this, and I'm going to check all the boxes here, 7 days a week. I change the times, and you're going to copy those times to there. So now we have 7 days a week, 9 to 9. Now, whatever your schedule is, you can put it on there, right? If you got certain things you do during the week, whatever, you can block up the times. And you can also break down the times during the day if you got a lunch break or whatever you do. I don't know how you run your schedule. I don't really care. This is just like this is how you set it up. Okay, cool. So now we have the times there, and they can book 2 calendar days into the future. So we're going to hit next. And we're going to see what this live page looks like. So click on the live page there, and there we go. So here we go. There's some times there, times there, times there. Okay, cool. So people can book sometimes. You can even do 1 calendar day in the future. That's fine too, right? I would do maximum 2 calendar days, maybe even 1 calendar day into the future. And what this will look like on the live page, when we click on it, is this. It's going to have time for the morning because it's past that time, and then for today. Okay? Okay, sweet. So now that we have this, we're going to go back from this book I'm reading. I'm like a big fantasy novel, sci-fi novel nerd. Okay, Florida Burial Program Consultation. So we click this link, copy this link here once this is set up. Okay, now you're going to go back to your landing page, right? Remember how we said go to URL, and we're going to paste the URL there. Wow, would you look at there. Now I see something comes down here. Changes have affected the other view. So we're going to go to desktop now. Okay, Well, now the desktop one looks ugly. They're probably not going to be on their desktop, but just in case, okay? So we have to make this look pretty, make this look pretty. Okay. There we go, sweet. Okay, so that's rough draft. You can obviously make it, add whatever part pizzazz you want to it. Remember part pizzazz, the hair thing? I don't know why I said that. That was from like when I was a kid. Girls would get it to like part their hair. Okay, cool. So we're going to go to preview, and I'm just you right click it and open it in a new page so it doesn't close down that page. We're just going to save this here actually. Oh shoot, I just did it. God dang it. Am I going to lose that? Okay, cool. So let's see, make sure the thank you page looks pretty. Okay, good. So I saved it. We're going to do mobile. And we're going to preview what it would look like on mobile, okay? Okay, sweet, perfect. So someone comes here, and it's very simple. The reason why I don't like to have a bunch of those forms to fill out is because I want them to see the Learn More button on the first screen, right when they see it. You're going to have the highest chances of conversion if your call to action is first thing they see without them having to scroll down. Always. That's how it is in marketing. Okay? And then this is what it's going to look like if they're on their computer. So desktop and mobile, that's what it looks like. Okay? So we're going to see what it would be as an example. Now what they're going to do, they're going to hit Learn More. Say they fill in the information, they hit Learn More. Boom. Now that pops up, and what do they do when they click Book Appointment? It brings them right here to your appointment calendar. Look how cool that is. All right? So it just embeds it right into the page there, guys. They'll just be able to go right there and book the appointment right from there. They can click that, or if they need to go back, they can go back and then see some other times, maybe for today. They click on this, confirm. They're going to put their information in, their phone number, and hit schedule event. Also, on Calendly, you can have, I'll just go in here. You can have it so there's some questions, name, email, phone number, whatever. You can add some questions in here if you want. You don't have to, but that's it, guys. So essentially what's going to happen now is you have your Facebook ad complete. Okay, we poachered and plagiarized some ads from Ads Library. We created the website on Unbounce, okay, and for them to go to from the Facebook ad to Unbounce. And then from Unbounce, they go to Calendly. And then Zapier is going to integrate all these together to tell you that you got an ad or you got a lead, okay? So I'm going to show you how to do that. So now we go to Zapier, okay? I'm going to bring this here, and Zapier is going to be here. Let me just get rid of these other ones. Okay, Zapier. So what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to create Zap. So what Zapier does is it links Facebook Ads Manager with Google Docs, with Google Sheets, okay? So that you can have your leads, or even if you have a CRM, you can have it integrated directly into your CRM, and your calendar, and everything else. So Calendly is already going to be linked with your calendar, but I'm going to show you here exactly what we're going to do. So we're going to do Facebook lead ads, okay, premium. Now the event that we're going to do is new leads. So once you create a Zapier account, you click New Zap, create a new Zap, then you're in here, and this is what you do. You have to set up a Zapier account. There is a monthly subscription. It's like $20 or $30 a month, something like that. So you hit New Lead. Hit continue. Now we're going to do choose a lead ads account. I'm going to connect a new account. Oh, no, this is the right one. Paul Baumeigen. Hit continue. It's my middle name. It's also my uncle's name. It was my grandfather's name. Sometimes you get to do these tricky things to get around Facebook. If you're watching this Facebook, I relinquish any responsibility for what I just said. So, oh, hold on. So what it's going to be? No, sorry, it's not Facebook ads. My bad. It is actually Unbounce. Remove that. So we're in here. It's going to be Unbounce. This one I had already set up for Facebook lead ads. We're going to go Unbounce. And then it's going to be new form submission. Okay, we have to make sure that this page is published here. So I'm going to go to overview. And then I'm going to change the URL to Facebook calendar appointment. You can also integrate your domain in it. I have my domain in this. We're going to hit change URL. Okay, cool. And publish, publish. So we have to publish this page, okay? Now, once it's published, we're going to go back to Zapier. Publish it before you go to Zapier, Okay, if you're watching this, if you've already done it, but if it don't matter, you can go back. So we're going to go new form submission. Okay, so what we want to do, we want Zapier to know when there's a new form submitted on Unbound. So we hit continue. What it's going to do, it's going to take all that information from that form, and it's going to send it to us. So if you remember, here we have name, phone number, and state of residence. We want Zapier to recognize that and email us and let us know that there's a lead, and also to throw it in a Google Sheet. So choose the account. This is my account here. We're going to hit continue. Client. I think it's just just do default client. That's fine. And then landing page. So which landing page are we using? Well, hopefully it's the most recent one. And yes, there we go. Cool. Hit continue. So this is testing it. Okay, cool. And we found a form submission. It just makes one up. Sample text, donaldduck@unbounce.com. Hit continue. Okay, now what we're going to do, we want it to send us a email when we get this. So event, you're going to go send email. Gmail account. We're going to do jbe@thejbe.com. Continue. And we're going to have this just email me, jbe@thejbe.com. We're going to put subject as new calendar appointment lead. Now what's going to happen is they're going to fill out this form on Unbounce, and you're going to get this information. That does not mean that they scheduled an appointment, okay? So if you want them to only schedule an appointment and not have the ability to call you, then you just want to remove the click to call button from the landing page. Okay, you would just remove the click to call button from this. All right, so on the thank you page. So we go to the thank you page and we go to form confirmation dialog. We just delete this and then move that up and make it pretty, and then you'll only have the book appointment. You can reword this too. Okay, so cool. So we're gonna so we have the who it's to, and then the subject is gonna be new calendar appointment lead, because you want to get the information whether they book an appointment or not. You don't want to only have their info if they book an appointment, because if they don't book an appointment, you can still call them. Maybe like there wasn't an available time or something like that. Like you still want to capture their information, and then if they book an appointment, they're extra serious. Okay. So in the body we put name, and then phone, and then state. Okay. So then we just click that, and then what it's going to do is when you're selected this box, it's going to bring up some options that Unbounce has pulled from the form, or Zapier pulled from Unbounce through the form. So form data name was sample text, the phone was this, and then there was where's the state? State of residence. There we go. Click on that, and we're going to put this actually. I'm going to do it here. Okay, cool. So what's going to happen is we're going to get an email. So we're going to test and continue. So I'm going to show you in my email what that looks like when that comes in. So I'm just going to move my email here, just so you can see. When it comes in, it's going to look just like this. New calendar appointment lead. We got the name, the phone, and the email. Or the state, sorry. Name, phone, state. Okay, so it pulls that in, and that's great. And then you can also integrate this with Google Sheets. So you just hit this plus sign here. And then we are going to, I'm just going to make up a sheet for you. So sheets.google.com. I'm going to create a new one. Okay. So we'll just do a quick little sheet here. Piece of sheet. So we do a piece of a sheet. So we go sheets. Okay. We'll do, calendar appointment leads before leads Unbounce. Okay. So we just do name, phone, state, and then here we go and we go to Google Sheets. Event create spreadsheet row. Okay. We want to create a row on a spreadsheet because we want a new row created for every lead. Okay. I'm going to show you. It's going to all assimilate together here. And we hit continue. We're going to choose an account. We're going to go to Google Sheets, okay? We're going to choose this account that I've been using, my Just Insurance Co. email. We hit continue, By the way, guys, subscribe to my channel. Clearly, I know what I'm talking about, and I'm providing a lot of value to you. So subscribe to the channel. Turn on post notifications. If you want more stuff like this, I'm sure you already understand the value of this, but you don't want to like lose my channel and not be able to find it again or whatever. So spreadsheet, we're going to go here to calendar appointment leads unbounce. That's the name of the spreadsheet, right? Okay, and then we're going to choose the worksheet. It's just going to be sheet 0 because we only have this, well, we only have one sheet here, whatever. Okay, so worksheet sheet 1. So in the name, we want to put the name, or in the name column. So what this has the different columns. So name, phone, and state. So this picks up the different rows that we're going to be adding data to in Google Sheets, like the name of the column that we're going to be adding a row under. Okay, so name, we just click on new form submission and unbounce. We go, or we can just click on the Gmail one too. That's fine. Nope, no, we're not. Name, we go here, form data name, right? And then for phone, we're going to just go form data phone number that we have on there, right? And then for state, we're just going to search in here for state again, and we see state of res idents. I don't know why it pulls them out like that. It's not like that on the landing page, but they think it is. So it's fine. And we hit continue. We're going to test this. So it should work. Bada bing. And if we look here, it put the name, the phone, and the state. Ladies and gentlemen, I bow to you to give you this information so that you can now have your pre-booked appointments for final expense Facebook leads. There are in Calendly, what I want to show you here, there are some reminders that you can do. So you can turn on text reminders, okay, so they can get texted. You can have email reminders, email follow-ups for them. You can set all types of stuff up in here. And then you can also customize your confirmation page. Once they book their appointment, you can have them redirect to an external site, or you can have them the Calendly confirmation page, whatever you want it to be, okay? So that's that. So what we did is recap. I didn't publish my ad here, but essentially, what we do, let me just go to the end here, and then I would show you what we would do when we would publish. So now we have our ad. So we're going to see how pretty our ad looks by clicking this. And there we go. Florida State Approved Burial. They click Learn More. This is going to get leads. Like, I know it is. Always does. Remember, recap, single image. We're doing just manual upload, single image. We do the text, unless you did the dynamic creative that I went over before, which is going to be some more stuff. Oh, I didn't do this. So we have to go back overview here. And what we got to do is we got to copy this thing. So copy link address, okay? And we go to our ads manager and we paste the website URL in here, okay? Right? And I don't have permission to create ads in this account right now, but that's essentially what happens. I just have to refresh it and I will be given permission to do it. So next, cool. And that's what you do. And then once everything's done, then you just publish your ad, and then everything is set up. Now, Facebook may shut your ad down, and sometimes they just randomly shut ads down, and it is what it is. You just have to appeal it. That's what happened with this account. You have to appeal it, and then they reissue it. They let it go. You're not really violating anything. So that's it, guys. So that's how you have your pre-booked appointments. That's how you set them. You're going to get the lead, and you're going to get an email, and someone's going to book an appointment on your calendar for a phone call. Hope you found value in this. Subscribe to my channel, turn on post notifications, and look, like, this is some fire stuff right here. So definitely share this, and I hope you found value in this. Thank you.